Hello and welcome to Missn Joy Spiritual Life Advice channel. I'm Missn Joy and I'm here to do your love and soulmate connection reading for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for August, August 16th through the 31st. This particular reading, is not intended for singles. My readings apply to same-sex couples as well. Simply choose the masculine or feminine energy that best applies to you. I do not read reversals here. I use clarifiers, many decks as clarifiers. I do not give outcomes because when dealing with matters of the heart, people should use free will to make those types of decisions, make final decisions. I do not tell you what zodiac sign you may or may not be dealing with because everyone may not know all the planetary placements within they or their partner's natal zodiac charts. If I do not resonate with you, please feel free to seek another reader or light worker. There are lots of wonderful ones out here who may have the message that is intended for you. Never allow a reader or a reading to ruin your energy. Okay? All right. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. Get my first video tonight, so let me get myself, I'm still getting myself together. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to pull one major arcana card from my Lisa Frank major arcana deck to speak to the overall situation, energy, whatever, of the relationship. And then I'm going to get into the masculine energy and then the feminine energy and see what you guys got going on. Okay? We're going to ask spirits of the ancestors, please be here to deliver a positive message for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for August 16th through the 31st, please, Spirit. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. All right, we are going to ask Spirit for one card. One card, please, Spirit. Speaks to the overall energy of the relationship. One card, please, Spirit. Speak to the overall. Thank you. Thank you very much. We have the Devil card. Okay, Capricorn, that's you. Are you running the show? Are you running the show? Is it all about you? I believe it. I believe it. I do, I do. All right. We are going to ask Spirit for positive and accurate insight into the masculine energy, please, for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for August 16th through the 31st, please, Spirit. What is masculine feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? Okay. What is masculine feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? Okay, we have the Page of Staffs, the Moon card, okay, and the Hierophant card. All right, so we're going to ask for positive and accurate insight now. I'm going to use Tarot of a Moon Garden into the feminine energy, please, Spirit. All right, Spirit, positive, accurate insight into my feminine energy for my Capricorn, Sun, Rising, and Venus for August 16th through the 31st, please, Spirit. What is feminine feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? What is feminine feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? What is feminine feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? We have the Moon card. So feminine is feeling like masculine's got a secret, and masculine's got a secret. Okay, masculine, there's something being hidden. There's something, the Emperor card. Okay. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. All right. So clearly feminine feels like masculine is creeping. So I guess we need to see if masculine is creeping. Or if that's the secret. That may not be it. It could be something else. You never know what's going on in the head of the person next to you. That's one of the first things that you learn, or that I was taught when we hit psychology class in general psychology, that you never know. You never know, truly know what a person's intentions are or what's going on in their head. Unless you're just that damn clairvoyant, where like the movie that was just out, What Men Want, with Taraji, where she could hear she could hear the thoughts of men. And then I think Mel Gibson did the flip version back in the day, where he could hear females' thoughts, he hear women's thoughts. Unless you have some shit like that, some really deep, heavy, there's no way you can really just assume. You can know that something is going on with a person. You can know that person well enough to know their behavior, so you know that they're acting strange. It's that something's not right. There's a red flag. Something's off. And then your intuition, because most psychologists will tell you that a lot of times, if you think somebody is cheating, then most of the time they usually are. Now there are there are instances of just extreme paranoia, where people do feel like or assume that their spouse or mate is cheating and they're not, but or it's just a chronic obsession of theirs, or it's a phobia that they have. And in that case, then it's understandable. Or if there's if it's just not occurring, it's just ridiculous, And then a lot of times it could be a case of gaslighting. It's a person is cheating themselves or would cheat themselves, so they assume that that's the behavior that their partner is going to have as well. Almost like, well, shit, if you were treating me the way I treat you, I'd cheat, that type of thing, So let's go ahead and gonna use the Witch's Tarot to clarify in the masculine energy. Alright, Spirit, we're going to clarify in the masculine energy, please, Spirit. We are going to clarify in the masculine energy, please, Spirit. We are going to clarify in the masculine energy, please, Spirit. Alright, Spirit. Why is the Page of Staffs here? The Star card. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. Why is the Moon card here? The Magician. Yeah, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, and why is the Hierophant here? The Four of Cups. And the Queen of Cups. So, we have a couple on deck. We have a Knight of Cups and a Queen of Cups. So, there's definitely love here. But I mean, there's no excuse. Yeah, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. I'm getting that he's not actually cheating, but okay, not in the physical. Okay? Like, not in the physical. Let's say he's like on his way to. He's trying. He wants to. He wants to. He's feeling emotionally unbalanced and unstable. I don't know, but I couldn't tell you why. I know it's not your fault, feminine. whatever it is, when a person decides to cheat, when a person is thinking about cheating or feeling like they want to, then that's their shit. Okay, it has nothing to do with you. You know, unless you're just outright withholding sex, which I do not condone. Okay, I don't condone withholding sex. Okay, to play with intimacy like that is a very, very dangerous game. Everybody has needs. Okay, and basically sex and intimacy is registered on Maslow's hierarchy of needs, okay? It's up there with food and shelter and clothing and things of that nature, sleep and all that in order to be balanced and to be healthy, okay? So you might as well be not feeding a person and allowing them to starve if you're not giving them any physical or mental intimacy. Okay? You're starving a person. That's why it's called starving for affection. It is a legal grounds for divorce. It is called alienation of affection. Okay? So, think you're being cute, but not sleeping with your husband or your person and withholding sex. It's not a game. Alright? So, unless that's the situation, I still don't condone it. Because on me, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to come right back. I'm going to come right out and be like, hey, look. It's been such and such and such. I'm going to get some. I'm Aries. We don't play. We don't play. We don't play. Let's just put it like that. We don't play. If we feel a certain way, we're going to say it and we're going to act. And that's just how we are. That's why I remain in a situation where I can support myself, okay? And I don't depend on anyone. Because then when it comes time to speak your truth, you can speak that truth with no consequence, okay? That's why it pays to be self-sufficient in life. If you're not giving me any at home, we've talked about it, we've discussed it, we've approached it from several different, I've done all I can do, and you're still not reciprocating, I'm going to be like, look, I've done all I can do. I met somebody, I'll talk to you later. You got to live life on your terms. You got to live life on your terms. I'm still feeling, but I see a couple here. But like I said, I feel like he's working on it. It's not, he wants to. He wants to. All right, but I don't get that anything has occurred or been done as of yet. We're going to clarify in the feminine energy. We're going to clarify in the feminine energy. But I see a couple here. All right, but then like I said, I see the Four of Cups, feeling emotionally unfulfilled. Feeling like he doesn't have enough. He's not happy. Or is it that he feels like he doesn't please you? That's what he feels like. He doesn't please you. And but I'm getting that there's like I said, that's why that came out when I said it doesn't matter why. Because I am getting that there's like a distinct reason why. I'm going to go back and see if I can clarify some more and figure out why. But I'm getting that there's a distinct reason, and it is linked to feminine, but still, that doesn't mean that that's your fault, But it's, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that he doesn't feel like he's enough for you on some level. He doesn't feel like he can please you. Okay. It's almost like, I'm feeling almost like the energy of somebody wants to, like, masculine wants to cheat for confirmation. It's like he wants to see if he still got it. You see what I'm saying? Because he doesn't feel like he's doing it for you, feminine. So it's almost like he wants the approval of someone else. He wants to see if he can get the job done properly elsewhere. It's like, is it me? Check. You get what I'm saying? Like, you want to find out, well, is something wrong? I've called for references. I can't say that there are any. There's not one of my exes that I cannot call and speak to. Now, I choose not to associate with them on a regular basis. But there is not one of my exes that I cannot call and speak to. Okay? And there was one time I felt I was in a situation where the person just was not responding to me, and I called. I didn't go out and pursue anyone else. I didn't, do anything of that nature. It was just like I like messaged a couple of my exes. Actually, it was two. Yeah, it was like two of them. Actually, it was like three of them. It was like three of them I reached out to, and I was like, hey, y'all, hey. Something wrong with me that y'all left out that you didn't need to, I want the truth now. I'm not with you. Y'all moved on. You got wives, and, you have people or whatever. One was single. He's still single. Poor baby. But, I checked my references. You get what I'm saying? And they clarified that was not an issue. So I was like, okay, well, thank you. It's not me. All right, I'm better now. But some people don't have that luxury. And when you get to a certain level of self-doubt, due to rejection possibly, or just non-responsiveness, if you're not, that's another thing. When you're engaging, when you are being intimate, you don't seem like you enjoy it. Who wants that? Nobody wants to feel unwanted, or like they're not getting the job done, or like they're not, and that's just what I'm getting. We're going to clarify the feminine energy and see if that'll tell me a little more. Spirit. Alright, why is the moon card here, Spirit, in the feminine energy? Why is the moon card in the feminine energy here? Oh, the Six of Swords. Oh, and the Two of Swords. So you're secretly thinking about bailing? You're going to ghost somebody. And then the Emperor card with the Two of Wands. Okay. And the Four of Coins. So, okay, why is the Knight of Cups here, Spirit? The Eight of Coins. Yeah, and the Eight of Cups. Oh. So it's you with the secret feminine. But you're thinking about walking away. You're thinking about walking away, and yeah, and you're not. You've closed off. You've closed yourself off. You shut You shut your masculine out. You're just like not putting any energy into it. You're not putting any time, any effort, any intimacy, none of that. So he's up here simply thinking that it's. And I'm getting that he does actually love you. But I'm getting that you're just not going to accept. You're just walking away. And I'm getting that he's going to try, that he's going to keep trying. But you're walking away, and he feels unfulfilled. He feels very unfulfilled. He knows that he's not. He knows that you're not happy. He knows that you're not happy, and he wants your forgiveness. I need to clarify. I need to clarify that a little more, because Please clarify this Magician card in the middle, please, Spirit. Clarify this Magician card, please, Spirit. So, the Queen of Wands and the Death card. Yeah, so he knows that you want to put an end to the situation. So it's not even another person that he's wanting. And I'm not even seeing that. What did he do? Why? Why is the Four of Cups here, Spirit? And he wants to make you an offer of love. He wants to fix this. He wants to, but it's not enough for you. It's just, you're just not satisfied. He feels like he can't satisfy you. And he's right. You're not satisfied. You're walking away. You're walking away from the situation. He loves you and he wants you, though. Are you the side, you're the side person, possibly? The feminine? And he's not happy in his current situation, but you're not interested. You're walking away. It's just not enough for you anymore. You want more. Because like I said, up here I have a couple. I have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. But then in the middle I have the Queen of Wands. And I have the Death card. So that situation has come to an end, but you're still like, no. And he feels like he can be happy with you. Feminine, he wants to make you an offer, but you're just like, no. Down here, you're definitely walking away from the situation. You know, you're done being in secret. And you're done with the Six of Swords and the Two of Swords. You're done. You put an end to this. And he's like, well, shit, my wife knows my marriage is over now. And can I just come be with you? And you're just like, no. And I don't blame you. I mean, because I've never understood that mentality. Who wants to switch places with the wife? Who wants to be that energy? Who wants to be that energy? So he can cheat on you next. You know, but I see him offering. I see him with the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles wanting to work on it. But with the Eight of Cups, I see you not accepting this offer. I see you not accepting this offer. All right? And he loves you. He loves you. And you love him. I mean, you love each other. So, I don't know. Maybe, but I guess you're just not convinced that he's going to move on and put this situation that he's in behind him. Okay? Right, with the Magician card and the Ace of Pentacles, you feel like he's not going to give up the stability of the home he already has. But with the Death card here, I'm getting that it's not even that he walked away. And then maybe that's why you feel the way you do, because he is not the one that initially walked away. Like, I'm getting that, like, this was a daily was similar to this. A daily was this same energy. That the wife found out, or the main lady found out. What in the heck is flying? That the main person, the main chick found out, the main feminine, and she ended it. He didn't end it after promising to end it and promising to end it. He still didn't end it. She ended it. And so you just don't know, and you're just done with it. Feminine is just done with it. Okay, but I see him hoping and wishing and begging and pleading, and he feels like you're the new You know, Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. He feels like you're his new person, his new happiness, his new stability, but you're going to reject this. You're going to reject this, and good for you, feminine. Good for you. I'm not going to win by default. Fuck that. You're either going to pick me and do what you need to do and make that decision, or I'm done. I'm not going to accept that the only reason it's over is because the wife said, I'm done. You didn't make that choice. She made that choice. You didn't pick me. You're here with your cup of love by default. Because she threw your ass out. So now you're on my doorstep. Nope. Nope. And more nope. Okay? Alright, I'm going to pull a Dark Goddess Oracle card. Give you a little advice. Speak to the situation a little bit. See what you need to do moving forward, possibly. Alright, Capricorn. Yeah, the Capricorn daily was same energy. Same energy. I'm at what? Ooh. This is long. It's deep, though. I mean, you gotta go long and deep. Don't they say that? Oh. Okay. No. Goddesses. Alright. And the book. Just one, please, Spirit. Now we know why the Devil card is the overall energy. Capricorn. These things here. It's just not happening. I don't know why it does it right sometimes. Sometimes it just don't. Alright. There we go. Alright, Spirit. Here's one Goddess card, please. Okay, thank you. Skilla. Ooh, drama. Skilla. 104. All right, you focus. I shall read. You should be on stage. You're always the star of the show. What is it like to live in your own personal soap opera? What? It's interesting how most events in your life always seem to turn out in an epic drama. If you find that you thrive on the attention your words and actions create, then you are most definitely a drama queen. Skilla knows all about dramas and swims in to warn you to pick your performances with care, as you generally seem to make life unnecessarily complicated for everyone around you. It's time to drop the theatrics before you lose your faithful audience. You have immersed the truth and reality into that of dramatic fiction. Skilla acknowledges your insecurities but urges you to change this defense mechanism, or she will drag you onto the rocks until you drown in self-pity. Damn, that's rough. You are important and should not be invisible. Just try not to be so melodramatic about everything, okay? All right. Now, these are separate pieces of advice as I read them, so you have to take which ones resonate with you. Understand that gossip affects the subject matter. Okay? What goes around comes around. You've cried wolf too often. Don't be so quick to point the finger. Okay? Stop trying to steal the limelight. Don't get left in the wings. Someone is dominating a situation. And it says, and the Oscar goes to ... Okay. Well, That's interesting. Isn't that special? All right, that's what the church lady said. Okay, Capricorn. Yeah, never boring. Never boring read with my Capricorn. So, only you know which energy resonates with you. So, if you're a cross watcher peeking in, and you found out about the side chick, you're trying to see what's going on. She's being a little dramatic right now. The feminine in this situation is not taking masculine back right now. Okay, which I don't understand when you make it known to the woman that you're sleeping with her man and then you don't take him in. I don't understand what the point was, but you do what you do. MissNJoy is very sensitive about third-party situations. You know, if you knew an individual was married, then you either know your role, know your lane and stay there, or you just don't get involved. Okay? You don't get involved and pressure somebody into leaving their home. It just ain't right. That's why they call it home wrecking. Okay? We need to have some control over our emotions and our genitals, people. It just is what it is. Make better decisions, you know. Try not to get into these situations. I've never dealt with someone who was married before, so I can't pass judgment. I've never honestly been a side chick. I was always married. So, but I've been on the wife end, and it's not fun. You know? So you are ultimately being the cause of another woman's pain. Because whether there's any proof of you, the woman feels that energy. That wife knows that her man is out there with you, you know, or with the next person or the next woman. You feel that very deeply. Your intuition screams it at you. So, and then the husband says, well, she's crazy. She always thinks I'm cheating. Well, he's talking to you. That's cheating. So how is she crazy? She thinks something's going on? Yeah, because something's going on. Okay, so where does the crazy come from? And, in fact, when you know and you find that your spouse is cheating, it can tend to make you a little crazy. You know, betrayal and heartache tend to stress the person out a little bit. Especially when you have children and responsibilities. And so now you're wondering if your children's father is going to walk out. And guess what? This could have all been avoided if somebody said, no, you're married. And I'm not trying to let the masculine off the hook, because they're just dumbasses when it comes to these situations. I'm just going to put it like it is. You know, they think with the wrong organ. They're weak when it comes to the carnal. A lot of them. Okay? It comes from the way society is and the double standards and the way they're raised. And it's not right. It's not right. But we as women have more control over these things than we think. Okay? And you have to think about it this way. When you're the woman on the outside. One day, because 9 times out of 10, if you do get that guy, he's going to cheat on you as well. And then think about that, because you've ruined your karma now by causing another woman and her life and possibly her children turmoil and pain. Okay? Your karma is now affected. And guess what? You're going to want a husband or a long-term relationship one day. And guess what? You're going to get that shit back. And you're going to see how it felt to be on the other side. So let's think about these things, because nobody wants to be cheated on. But then you'll sit there and cheat. You won't sleep with a guy who lives with his mom, but it's okay if he's got a wife. You know, it's these logics and these, well, it's okay because he loves me, or he's not happy there. Okay, if he's not happy there and he loves you, he will indeed leave first, not down the road. Okay? All right, that's enough. I'm done. I love y'all. I love you. And you got the man put out of his house. The least you could do is let him sleep on your couch. I'm just saying. I love y'all. I'll talk to you again beginning of September. Bye-bye, Capricorn. Never dull with y'all. Never dull.
A list of services provided and instructions for making appointments, payments, or donations is provided in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. If you like my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share. And always remember to enjoy life.